Happy Monday, YouTube world. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and I hope you had today off. I did, and I've been a baked potato most of the day. I did cook my son some dinners, but that's about it. Watch some Netflix and chilled. This my Didi, and I didn't do none of this. Not one thing except for the day off. And my desk, when I say it looked like worse than a tornado, what's worse than a tornado? A cyclone? So Sunday, I went to a journaling meetup at this place. They're on Instagram called Lice. Lord have mercy. You guys know words are hard for me. Lighthouse Paper Co. in Melbourne, Florida, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away from me. So one of the girls that I'm friends with on Instagram had mentioned this lighthouse, and I didn't know nothing about it. And so we met up. They came from Miami, and oh my God, we had a time. I got some pictures. I got some show and tell, y'all. Let's get my old tablet out and see. I'll show you. That's me and Allie. Hopefully the glare's not too blinding. I can't see. And that was at the lighthouse. And they had tables of just stuff everywhere. We all created a collage using the same background paper. I'll show you. We all had this same sheet of paper, right? And so we all created our own little journaling spread and then took a picture of it. And they had traveler's notebook stamps. Like, that was so fun to me to experience a traveler notebook stamp, because you know I don't get to see them often. I know there's other people. That's me and Marissa. She has a shop called Lark and Legacy on Instagram. I'm sorry, and that's all of the girls. Marissa, Allie, Courtney, Kayla. And that's Courtney's daughter. And we had a time. And then they took a picture of all of us. So sorry about the glare. I know that's not a great way to see a photo. But we had a really good time. And so what happened was, I thought I was going to be able to buy me a Hobonichi. But Hobonichi has restrictions on when they can buy them, because they release overseas September 1st, which is 10 p.m. our time, well, my time, Eastern time. So I couldn't get one. So I just went back to their website and ordered it on their website, because I didn't want to pay Hobonichi's prices. And then they had this new Twisby that I wanted, so I did get that. She's pretty. I opened the box, but I haven't opened her up yet. And I don't even know what color. Sorry about the glare. What color I'm going to even put in her. But I'm going to figure it out quick. I know that part. But that was my major purchase, was my Hobonichi Weeks from their website. I got the Weeks Lighthouse. No, that's the name of the place. Lord have mercy. Okay, slow down, brain. Weeks, this little house. And then I got this. I thought this was cute, because I want to swatch my inks again so I can have them all in one place, because I've sold a lot, gave away some, and so I don't have, to me, too many, but I want to swatch them on this little cutesy thing. And then that way I can always see them quickly. I thought that was fun. And then the lady that met us there, Marissa, she gave us this as a table gift. And I feel so bad because I did not bring a table gift. Because it was a journal meetup, my brain was like, we're going there to journal and hang out and have fun, right? But her and Courtney gave us this little cutesy pen holder. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. And so I told them the next meetup, I promise I'm gonna get you guys back because, and then I bought this, it was 99 cents. You know, blue is my favorite color, and then it's shimmery, so there's that. And that was it. I got the 2 little stickers. I think I did good for me. Okay, that wasn't it. I did buy this pen. It writes pretty good. It's just a ballpoint pen, but I like the way it feels, and I just like the color of it. What a way to pick a pen, right? By looks. But it does write pretty good. It's a ballpoint pen, and I've never had a problem with ballpoint pens. So I was coming on here today because I got to update my weeks, my social media, and oh, and then I got this. Isn't that cute? Just a sticker stamp. It was $3. But I have some good memories from that little meetup. We had a ball. You hear me? We laughed. I apologize to that lady for being loud because, you know, I walked in the door screaming, besties! Not really loud, but loud enough, right? And so she was like, it's okay. So kind of last week in my B6 Wonderland 222, I decorated my monthly, and I love the stickers, but I do not like the way that this came out. I know some people were like, oh, it's okay, Rhonda, but I didn't organize them right. And it's okay, because I'm still going to use it, right? My baby's birthday. But last week, that's how it turned out, right? Let's see. But I kind of stopped on Saturday because I was running errands, blah, blah, blah. So we're on this week, Monday. And I want to decorate that. So I have a problem, y'all. I need Sticker Anonymous for real. Because these are all... Not all, and this is kind of bulky, and this is bulky, but a lot of these are new. I got this from my Patreon from Teal's Gold. I'm saving it for my birthday, but I said that in another video. But anyway, some of this is new, right? But because I got these blue, I want to use it with my y'all know words are hard for me because I got too much stuff everywheres. I want to use it with my, I want to find something from Kiwi Craft Co. because she has the blue flowers and she's got the washi that you tear that would go wonderful with these, right? Uh-oh, that might be it right there, y'all. But I do like the yellow with it too. Decisions. So I was gonna pull out her stuff. But I think 99% of her stuff is already in my sticker book. But I could be telling a fib because I just found more. And I got blue boxes. Yay me. Oh goodness. Well, did you guys do anything exciting this weekend? I got my grays dyed. I sure did. I got my hair did. I did my eyebrows, a little self-care. So I had a good weekend. I wasn't my normal bum self and not do anything. I actually got out the house, so that was fun. I'm just rummaging through here to see if I missed anything that I may want to use, because, you know, I didn't plan the video like I should. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I know I want to use these for Dee Dee. I put those in her. And And I do want to mark my self-care. Okay, I think that's good for now. And let's get this potted started. I want to try to use this stencil some kind of way, but I had got it in that Happy Planner sale where they had like 89% off, and I think I paid $1 or 99 cents for the stencil. And I figured if I wanted to do something in here, I could, but let's get to doing what I need to be doing, because you know this video gonna be 5 hours. And let me move my coffee. You know I gotta take my sippity sips, y'all. Oh, and at that place they gave me a great cup of cappuccino. Oh my goodness, we had a good time. We laughed. Oh my goodness, it was really good. Okay, so let's get the weather down. I had brought these little weather stickers out that Alicia gave me at the last planner meetup in Miami. Like, I need to use these. So let me look on my handy dandy notebook. Really my iPad. I'm just being silly. Because, you know, that was funny at the time. Handy dandy notebook. What was that show called? Anywho. Today it was 84 with 65% chance of rain. Let's see what we got here, because these are cute. Well, that's a rain sticker, huh? Well, I need 7 of them. Oh, good. Oh, goody. You see, she lives in Florida, so she knows. It's either hot or raining. Oh, good. Look at the rainbow. Those are so cute. I was about to say, I wonder where she got these from, and the name is right there on the sticker. I might need a nap, y'all. I think I had too much fun this weekend. Okay, but what pen am I going to use? Because my Esterbrook ran out of blue ink, and I haven't inked it up. And I'm trying to, I know I got a blue ink pen somewhere. I don't know why I would like to kind of match my ink with my stickers that I'm going to use. Let's see how this fits. See, it's not going to fit there, so I'm going to do it this way. See, if I have a ballpoint pen, I probably can write on there. I wonder if I do it like that, or like that, or like that. Which one, y'all? Like that? Because there kind of looks, I don't know. Oh my goodness, I want to put it there, but then I feel like it's going to look weird because of that space. And then I don't want to cover up the holiday. Okay. We go on with it, y'all. We go on with it. Sometimes I just get like procrastinate on where to put a sticker. That's funny. Let the light show. I had the light turned up for the glare, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, you know me, I can't see. Oh, that little lighthouse store is so cute. I will go back, definitely go back, because they do this once a month. And, you know, for it to only be an hour away, the drive is weird because you got to go north to go south, and you go up and down and zigzag and all these different roads, but it's still beautiful drive. As long, like yesterday was gorgeous out. It was a good day for a drive. It really was. It did rain, but we were still in the little journaling session, and I asked her, I'm like, where did you get, she's got regular stamps, ink, and she has like 2 big long, they're probably put together tables, I didn't pay attention, of just stickers and washi and buttons and just anything you could think of to do journaling. Whether it's, you know, like junk journaling, because I brought my own junk journaling stuff to do it. But then when I got there, Miss Allie, what's her Instagram? She's such a bossy lady. And Allie, if you see this, you know I ain't lying. She is called, you think I would know, Planning with Allie. It's planning.with.Allie, A-L-I, right? She's a school teacher, right? So she kind of bossy. We was teasing her. Now, see the pen. Should I just use a regular? I'm thinking, y'all, sorry. Let me get a regular pen. Please hold. I have so many pens to choose from, but I kind of want like a needle point. But I also want it to be blue. See, I think this one is going to be too thick. Let's test it out. See, I got a regular, this is a regular pen to me. These are gel pens, and that's not a regular pen to me. Is that weird, or is that true? Am I making that up? Oh, no, I could use that. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so let's go back to, so Allie had already, before, because you know me, I'm late. I'm on the late train, y'all. No matter how hard I try, I used to be that person that was always 10, 15 minutes early. I was the first one there. And then age kicked in, and it's like, oh, I get there when I get there. And I don't know why, but that's how it is now. Taking some coffee, y'all. She's the one that picked out the paper that we did, because they had a stack of these, which was cute, you know, that we all had the same stuff, and it was neat to see. This washi doesn't stick down good, but I may glue it before I put it in my journal, to see how we all did that differently. Let's see. Like this is, let's see, is the glare bad? Oh, Lord. Maybe that right there. This is Allie's. This was Courtney's. This was Christina's. This one, I believe, was Marissa's. And this one was Kayla's. And this one's mine. And it's neat how you see, even though you can have access to the same stuff, but our minds, thankfully, think differently, and they all come out different. That's the fun of it, right? That's the beauty of this planner community, is the creativity that we all have and share. Okay, anyway, to the weather. Today was 84.75. Now let's see if I can get it in this little box. As you know, I write big. 84.75. I was concentrating, y'all. 86.74. Wait. I didn't even see if my date covers were gonna even fit. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do the weather. They may overlap. Yeah, they're way too big. Let's see. I really wanted to use these cutie patooties. I could cut them. Let's see. Where's my tweezers? Where's my little piece of plastic? Oh, Lord, my desk is such a mess. I don't know which way that went. So if I cut it, I can cut it like mark it and then slice it on the, so they all kind of match. But you know what? Wednesday and so if this is Monday, it would have to be like right maybe here. So really up against Wednesday. See, but then if I cut it, oh, that's okay. We doing it. I'm just gonna mark it. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna do it. Life's too short, right? No fear. Oh, Lord, I got old stickers. So my son's birthday is September 21st, and I want to do the 18 gifts because he's going to be 18, right? But this kid of mine doesn't want anything. And sorry, y'all, I'm concentrating, trying to make sure the line itself is straight. I mean, the sticker sheet is straight and not crooked. All right, I'm going for it. But when I put the date there, I didn't think of that through, did I? Yeah, the date dot. Why y'all let me do that? No, I'm just playing. I should have left a little bit more. I should have left a little bit more room. Live and learn, don't you? That is the spice of life. You live and learn. So anyway, back to my son. I don't like, he's into his gaming, right? And a couple years ago for one of his birthday, I bought him a really expensive PC and all of that, right? I spent like almost, and I'm not trying to brag, I had it at the time, and I was able to do it at the time. Life was different then. I wouldn't be able to do it today. But I spent like close to $4,000, which that's a lot to me for a computer. But my justification is he's homeschooled, so he's using it for both. And if I need to use it, which I don't, but you know, that was my justification for buying, because I could have bought him a little whatever. But his older brother, not to say that I'm competing, was a gamer, and he seen all of his stuff, and he didn't ask right away. He waited a couple years to say, you know, Mom, can I get a real a real gaming PC? Because he had a PC, right? But it wasn't a gaming PC. And let me tell you, when I started researching gaming PCs, I had no clue the tens of thousands of dollars that you can spend on these things, right? So I spent close to $4,000, which for some, that's a drop in the bucket, right? For me, that was $1 million. But he's taking care of it, and he uses it, and he uses it for school. And trust me when I say I've had him help me with things on it. So I use his old computer, which I rarely turn that thing on, maybe once a month, if that, just to make sure it's up to date and whatever, once in a while. I want to get, my daughter has a Mac, right? I would like to have a Mac, but I don't like laptops. I don't know what it is. Like, a tablet is basically a laptop, but not, right? And I don't know why because I used to have to work on a laptop. Maybe, I don't know if that's where I grew my dislike for them. That tracking pad or whatever you call that little pad, I cannot. When I say I don't like it, y'all, trust me, I don't like it. It's not even a guess. So then I was like, well, because there's things that you can do on those as far as editing videos and making stuff a little bit different. And I like technology, right? I really do. And I like to learn about it. But I'm limited because I film on my phone. I've tried other things. And let me stop saying, that's freaking annoying. Ooh, good Lord. Okay, let's get some date dots. Date dots, Rhonda, think. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. And I'm up here just smacking my lips. And that is so, and that is annoying. I thought I seen dates in here. Okay, I thought I seen them when I was looking through here. Okay. Trust me, I got plenty of dates. Do I want to use round or do I want to use square? Because I got the 3 different Mojo books. These are days. Nope, these are dates too. But I like these big ones. Will the big ones work? What is it's the 1st through the 6th? 7th. Duh, today's the 1st, Rhonda. I think I could make it work. Even though they're huge. Is that brown or black? Lord have mercy, my eyes. That's black, right? I don't know why it looks brown. I think it's brown. Hold on, y'all. These old eyes just don't work. I don't know, but I'm going to use them. Hopefully I can, that they'll fit right here. So anyway, I don't know what to buy the kid. Because he has the PC. He doesn't, I keep asking him, what do you want for your birthday? So how do I buy 18 gifts? Like I could do socks, underwear, you know, like maybe a new comforter for his bed, maybe a pair of sheets. But that's not like fun birthday gifts. Oh, Lord, and then number 6 is not here. Oh. And I don't think I have another set of these same numbers. I didn't look. Well, you know what? I'm going to use 9. That's the solution for me right now because I don't start it. That's going to be weird. All right, I'm going to have to cover W. We'll live through it, right? I even Googled, what do you buy a 18-year-old male? Because he doesn't like, he's such a gamer. He don't like regular stuff to me. Yep, I gotta cover some of it, but that's okay. We know it's Thursday. We can see, right? It's not gonna be the end of the world if I cover something. I swear I think that's brown, y'all. And we're just going to use the number 9 upside down. I could have cut around, you know, some of the white part, but yeah, no. I'm going to buy me a Cricut, y'all. I swear I am. But I feel like if I buy a Cricut, I need a good printer. And my printer is just a Canon little printer. It's nothing special. And it's like, I'm going to save up for it so that I could get a nice printer and a nice Cricut machine. So I can print things the way my brain sees things. Because, you know, a lot of shops have beautiful stuff. But there's things that I think of in my brain when I'm doing things that, oh man, if I could just make that right quick and print it out, that would be fun. I guess I want to be crafty. Do I want to have my own sticker shop? No. That is Thursday is 87.73. I don't think I have the patience to, I guess I feel like because I can't draw that I can't, I don't know. I don't want my own sticker shop. And I'm saying that today, but you know, sometimes our plans are not our plans and things lead to other things and things just happen. Like when we were at the little Lighthouse Paper Co. on Sunday, you know, I'm a talkity-talk person, right? I talk to anybody, especially in that type of settings, because there was this lady, she was sitting there doing her own little thing, and I'm like, is she with us or is she by herself, right? And so I sat down, and you know, of course I said hi and everything, and she was just doing her own little journaling, waiting on her friends to come. And so I introduced myself, asked her her name, and she turned out to be an artist on Instagram. Well, an artist in like real life. Let's see if I can find her. Oh, I probably will not be able to remember her name. Following. Maybe it'll come up since I just started following her Sunday. Anyway, I'll try to find her. Anyway, she's an artist, and she does for a living. I don't know what the technical name is. She told me where she goes into stores and she organizes the stores the way, hold on, my daughter's interrupted me and she just could have said, instead of having me keep talking, please hold. Thank you so much for patiently holding. My daughter says she called me Mom, and I didn't hear her. Did y'all hear her? Because I didn't. So, oh, she looking cute. Okay, so now here's the thing. Do I have a pretty blue highlighter? Y'all, bought some highlighters. I'm going to use this one, even though it's kind of purplish. That kind of goes. I bought some new highlighters, y'all. Because when you highlight, they have like a piece of plastic on both sides so you can highlight a straight line. Because y'all know, I can't highlight to save my life. Okay, so now, let's go back to my stash. And I know I have some blue. Look how pretty. I gotta use these. Maybe I can use, see, I want to use them in DD because they're tiny. But then I feel like I don't do them justice because I can't, I gotta be able to write in DD. And if I use these, okay, where'd the blue ones go? Y'all see me grab blue ones, right? Let's see. We're doing that now, so I could put that down. Look how cute she made these. I like the little tinies. It's a trip because some days I want the sticker to be big, and some days I want it to be little tiny cuteness. These are so cute. That little film. Okay. I know y'all. I know. She crazy. She cray. Okay. I think these are go, right? Where's me some flowers? I know I got me some flowers. Okay, so you know I want to use these because these are my favorite. I got to buy some more. And I've been hoarding these. Okay. I really like this hammock. Relaxing. Oh, do I want to do that one? Okay, wait, Rhonda. Okay, you know I want to use these because of the flowers. And I have white flowers still. My thing is, how do I use them in the most prettiest way? I like her belt. We could do like this week. I always do that. I never put it here first to see how it's gonna fit. Oh, and then I made it crooked. I think it's this part that's crooked. I love how her stickers come up. Her daisies. Are those daisies? I hope they are, because in my head, that's what I've been calling them. Why is that not coming? See, you can see it's not straight. What is wrong with my eyes? Okay, this is the line, Rhonda. Okay. All right, where's this week? Remember I found the this week's a while ago, y'all? I think it's in this one. Midday coffee. I know I had me some. Just now drinking my coffee today. What is it, like 8 o'clock? I'm just now having my first cup of coffee. Well, how long ago did I start this video? Maybe 30 minutes ago. Because you know I'm slow. This is my first cup of coffee. But I was watching Netflix. I watched that. Okay, I got it off. What's it called? I was trying to find that lady, and I kept telling the people in that meetup yesterday, look, I have a lot of squirrels. They're real. Well, my brain is thinking about coffee, but over here on Netflix trying to show y'all this show I watched that was interesting. You know, I used to be able to find like my history of things that I watched on Netflix. But for some reason, this thing, unknown number catfish. It's only like an hour and 34 minutes, it says. And that was interesting. I'm not going to spoil it in case you didn't watch it. That was terrible. That's my bottom line. That's my words. I have no other words. So I had coffee down here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot, that's evening coffee. We're going to call it midday for today. Because I sure did. Okay, this week. See how many squirrels I had? I was looking for a this week. I went from Netflix this week, coffee. Lord help. Put that stick on the door, please. My son just came in the house. Put that stick on the door, please. She's not coming back. Sorry, y'all, for hollering in y'all ears. I'm going to use these one day. $2 Tuesday. So, yeah, I bought the highlighters. I bought my Hobonichi Weeks. I said that already. Didn't I? I did. All right, this week. And they're, you know, local, so it shouldn't take me that long to get it. And I don't start mine in December. I use those pages for other things that I want to try. Like this year, I didn't do it, but I thought I was going to do it. This year, December, I was going to do coffee and tea that I tried. But I'm a creature of habit. I usually stick to the same coffee and stuff, right? And then I was doing on the other months, you know how, like, because it goes to what? February, March. I was doing restaurants. I have been out to eat, but nothing new. I don't go out to eat enough. And then the other one was movies. I did what, 3 days? That didn't work out. So I'll try something new this year. I promise I will. So let's put, do I want a flower there? You know I gotta put a flower. I should put it here, huh? Let's get a white one. I really don't want it there. I really want it here. Why? I don't know. And I don't like it there either. So we're not doing it. Let's find somewhere else to use her. Because I'm using these flowers. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes. And I have an appointment for labs on Saturday. It's at 10:30 a.m. Okay. And then let's do dinner. I have a dinner sticker. And of course, let's do blue. Boy, I couldn't even grab the sticker. So anyway, I was telling you guys about the lady that I met at the meetup, right? That's an artist, right? And she organizes spaces for businesses. That's her professional job. I wish I could remember the name she said. I'm gonna take some coffee, y'all. But the purpose of me saying that, because I had mentioned, you know, isn't it she's from California, her friend's from California. I'm like, how'd you guys end up in Florida, but you guys are from California and you met here, right? And it was the pen show. She works the pen show. So the pen show is September the 12th. Well, it's the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. And so I'm trying to think of washi now, y'all. Oh, wait, no. I got a washi I think I can use. Okay, wait. This one. It's all kind of blues, y'all. Oh, I'm so happy I thought about that. Okay, Kylie, if you ever watch this video, you got to come out with some washi to match your kids. Or if that's not something you want to entertain, Kylie, maybe you can collab with another shop that does washi. You do the kit, they do the washi, we buy them. Right? Don't that sound like a good idea, y'all? Did to me when I said it. Okay, so I was saying to the lady, you know, it's a shame that, you know, we got to drive an hour. Not a shame, but it's a shame that the closest stationery shop is an hour away from me, right? There is not a stationery shop in Orlando where I live. And I, you know, will I go back to this? Absolutely, because they were so welcoming and so sweet, and it just was nice. It was a very good experience. And, you know, I talked to everybody. And I know some people's like, oh, man, if this loud lady don't get up out of here. You know, because some people may want to just go there to journal, use the stuff, and socialize a little bit, buy what they going to buy, and bounce, right? But I will come over to you and be like, oh, what you making? In a heartbeat. What you doing? Let me see how you doing that. You know. So anyway, the lady was super nice. Her name is Fiona. And she works the pen show every year. I said, okay, tell me what I should and shouldn't do for the pen shows, right? Because I've only been once. I'm still trying to find her, y'all, in between all of my squirrels. You know, so she, you know, explained some of the ins and outs is just go through the pen show, take a note of what you may want to buy, go have lunch, come back, and then circle again. Don't just, as soon as you get there, bye, right? Because you'll get burnt out. Understood. Isn't that cute? Should I double it? Like, I should have put this one and then the hearts. Hold on. Let's see how that would look. And so she talked about the pen show. And then, of course, I said, you know, how in the world did you and your friend here meet in Florida, but you guys are both from California, different parts of California, but they're from California. I'm from California. And so we shared that story or whatever. And so I said, you know, it's a shame that we have to come this far to have this type of fun with our stationery. I said, but when I win the lotto, I'm opening up a stationery store smack dead in Orlando. What y'all think? It really drowns out the hearts. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. And she said, well, when you open up your shop, I'll manage it. Because she has the skills to do that. And that was the point of that long, drawn-out story is, you know, and I'm not pushing this on anybody. God puts people in your life for seasons, for reasons, and all kind of in between, right? And it's up to us to recognize when we meet someone what that could be for both of us, not a one-sided thing where somebody's using, you know what I mean? I'm not even going to get into all the negativity, but that was the point of my long drawn-out story, y'all, is that Fiona was there at that place, the lighthouse, and she was waiting on her friends. Her friends wasn't there, but I felt like, oh, she shouldn't be here by herself and alone. And so I started yik-yakking with her, and she was like, I don't mind you, you're fine, you know, and I love it, or whatever, whatever. And she had, to me, not because of me, but she had a different experience, because once I started interaction, all the other ladies start interacting with her. And, you know, of course, as soon as I said pin show, everybody's ear opened up to listen. I'm going to take some coffee, y'all. Look, we've been 51 minutes. I ain't done nothing but run my mouth. Is that what you guys are here for? Oh, my goodness. But anyway, okay, don't want to use, I think the checkered is cute, but I like the hearts for this spread. It's more delicate, in my opinion. Am I going to use that piece of checkered washi? Absolutely, it's not going to waste. So we're going to put the little hearts back. So when I open up my stationery store, because, and I'm not, look, when I tell you guys these stories, this is by no means to brag. I am a regular person that has a regular 9 to 5:30, because those are literally my hours, Monday through Friday, right? I'm not rich. I don't claim to be. You know, like my daddy used to tell me, I'm one paycheck from being homeless, which is true, because if something were to happen and I don't have that one paycheck, it changes the whole dynamics, right? But anyway, I have different resources where people in my family could help me open up a stationery store. Do I know how to do that? No. Do I want to learn how to do that? Yes, because it could put money in their pocket. I keep trying to tell my mom, this isn't just a little funsy. This is $1 billion a year industry. Stickers, pen, and paper. And if you know enough about it, you can potentially make some coins. Like, I'm sure this little lighthouse is I want to use, sorry y'all, I want to use this little heart. And what am I going to use it for? Because I don't think I have anything except for these labs on. Let's mark it for a day off, because that made me happy to have the day off. Do I have a day off sticker? I think I don't, because I think the last time I looked, I didn't have one. Or maybe it was I just couldn't find one. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that cutesy heart. I'm gonna write day off. I don't want to. I want a sticker for it, y'all. Let's see. Come on, planner sticker gods. Let me find a day off. Homeschooled. Let's put that down since I see it for the rest of this week. I need a box. Let's use the box. I like to do this because, you know, when I look back on years to come, I'll be able to know, oh, my son didn't even go to a regular school. He was homeschooled. The same with me when I look back and see, oh, I work from home. Wow. Well, I really need to be in no-spin jail for real, y'all. Oof, I'm not even about to think about it. Because you know what? It will be okay. I didn't really spend a lot, in my opinion. The pen was, the pen and a couple of stickers and the ballpoint pen, I spent $109, right? But hear me out. The pen itself was $88. So the little extras was, you know, not that bad to me. And I had won a gift card at work for $50. So I really only spent $59 of my money, which is, hey, I call that a win. I was so excited when I won that little $50. I was like, oh, y'all already knew. I said, I'm spending that Sunday. It's going toward my pen. And I made sure, because I won $50. Oh, he took the trash out today. He just did it. But you can cash in the $50 for whatever. Like I could have did Amazon. I could have did a restaurant, you know, all the gift cards, right? So Friday, I was like, okay, let me make sure I can get my gift card and I could put that in my little digital wallet. And man, I was so excited when it said it's in your digital wallet. I don't know why. Sometimes when you know, win stuff, it's like, oh, guys, it's going to be complicated to use. And it was not at all. So my little stuff that I bought over the weekend, you know, was really almost paid for, which was good, you know. Anyway, what am I looking for, y'all? A day off? I need another day off. You know, it's sad because, you know, we work to pay bills and to have a little bit of fun, blah, 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 right? But then I don't take my vacation. I use those for when I gotta, you know, go to the doctor, or when my son has to go to the doctor, or, you know, take a day here and there. But next year, I'm not doing that. Next year, I'm going to take a whole week at a time, because I feel like, even though I like my job, I don't like some of the things about my job, but my job is easy. It pays the bills. I like the people. All of that, right? I'm still looking for a day off, y'all. Gym day. So I feel like your body, oh, day off, yay. Your body needs that week off mentally and physically. Like if you want to, is that going to be too big? The good thing about her stickers, they are removable. So we just got to relocate the heart. I think you should take your days. I do take my days. I just don't take them all together. And I should. That was the moral of that long, drawn-out story, y'all. New. Okay, let's move it over a tad. Well, it don't look like I'm going to get to my weeks. I'm going to have to make a different video for my weeks in social media shenanigans, because this video is already at an hour, y'all. And I haven't even finished this one. Day off. So I can't torture y'all into watching a 2-hour video. Well, I could, but that would not be fun. I want it slanted. I don't want it that way. Okay, last try. Yeah, I like it like tilted a little bit. Yep. Cutesy, cutesy. All right, so we got our work. That's done. And then here I said I write big and wrote that small as all gets out. Okay, so Junior took trash. Junior. Okay, dinner is gonna be, I made him fried chicken breast, rice, and corn. So tomorrow is leftovers. Unless he eats it tonight, which is a possibility. And I'll have to cook again. Darn it. I don't want to. Oh, shoot. I got to update Dee Dee. Wine, complain. I want to update Dee Dee. So maybe I'll do another video with my week, social media, and Dee Dee. But organize the stuff before I turn on the camera so it don't take me 11 million years. All right, so I want one of these little, do I have blue? You see my sweaters? Sweater weather. Do I have a blue? Oh, I do have this blue. I want to put, here, just a reminder, is that straight or not? It's straight enough to check Junior's work. Because some days I forget. And that just, that really does, that reminder helps me. So this week is really, I don't have anything going on as normal. My daughter wants me to go get her a watermelon. She has been on a watermelon kick. You hear me? Watermelon kick. Okay, so we're going to use, of course, this cutie patootie perfume bottle. In this purse. I should have cut it out. I could have cut a hole right there and put it on her shoulder. Oh, that's cute. I want a purse like that. I've always wanted a straw purse with a good lining. They never go out of style, especially when you get my age. It don't matter. And let's do the cute shoes. Her Birkenstocks. And let's do, of course, the cute backpack. Oh, look at the headphones. Wait a minute. I should put the backpack here because it's bigger. Or let's just put it there. Just have deco everywhere. And we could put the little cute hat here. And we'll put the cute headphones on Sunday. Sunday fun day. And then we could, uh-oh, y'all, goes. Use the sticker sheet, goes. Let's put, no, I don't want it above her head. Let's just put it, well, does the shells go this way, right? I feel like this side is bare. Let's put it on Sunday. Yeah, like that. Or let's move this over. Let's put this on a box. Yeah, that's better. Better. And I still got 2 boxes in case I need them. And then I have those. So I'm going to keep those in here so that when I need them, they're there. I think that turned out cute. Cutesy, cutesy. So I will link below because Miss Kylie at Kiwi Craft Co. has so graciously let me be on her PR team. So if you want to get some of her stickers, I love them. Not because I'm on her PR team, because if you guys remember, I've been using these well before she created a PR team, right? And I love them because of the different things, right? The fact that, what was it? I can't remember which one. Was it this one? It may have been this one, where she reached out to me and said, hey, Rhonda, you know, I seen your video and my stickers were too big. I can tell me the size and I downsize them. She will make them fit in my Wonderland 222. To me, that's a person that not just wants to sell stickers, but wants to accommodate. There's so many shops that just don't want to accommodate people. And, but there's some very good shops that do. Don't get me wrong. Very good shops that will, right? But when she did that, now you see this was back in July. She just did her PR team in September. So a couple months I have been using her stickers. And, well, June, I think this is when she had mentioned that she would, or, you know, be willing to, yeah, was when I did this video. I love these. I love them. I love them. But anyway, you can use code BLUE10 at Kiwi Craft Co. for, you know, a discount. I think her stickers are not just good, again, because I'm on her PR team, but good in a sense where I could take, it doesn't matter what notebook I'm in. I love the fact that you can, I could have added some of those. Look at these glasses. You can remove them. And this one I'm hoarding. I'm gonna use it, but I gotta find the perfect way to use her. That's a shame. We get all these beautiful stickers and hoard them. I do, and I know I'm not the only one. So, with all that rambling that I just did, go show Kiwi Craft Co. I don't know why I want to change her name, but I do, and I gotta slow my brain down and get some of her cute stickers like these. She made the, you know, she created a petite size. You know, she didn't have to do that, but she did because people are using a day designer. People have different sizes, and she's, you know, more than accommodating what's out there. And I, you know, feel her prices are very reasonable for what you're getting. And go show her some love, y'all. Anyway, if you made it this far, bless you, bless you, bless you, because you guys know I am a rambler. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your week. Don't let nobody steal your joy. The end.